This nigga right here go to open mics and say haikus, and people still boo him when his poetry is spoken. Yo, hey, after this, we about to get high, cool, off this potent tree I'm rolling. But your poetry in the flesh, so with this golden piece I'm holding, I let it rip and watch him dip. I let it rip and watch him dip. I let it rip and watch him dip. Now that's poetry in motion. Now that's poetry in motion. I let it rip and watch. Now that's poetry in motion. Wax, you my dog. So how you gonna say I'm whack when we from the same block in the same damn city? I'm being real, nigga, cause I feel niggas came up with me. Facts, I think Wax was more of a real nigga when his name was Biggie. I've been staring at dead bodies for so long, just looking at you, my eyes blurry. Do I gotta rush the clock to make time hurry? Do I gotta keep preaching to this blind jury? Or start cooking niggas with my eyes closed like blind fury? Let's play leapfrog. You can lay in the pond. He came on the court with a beach ball, trying to play with LeBron. I don't see y'all. They introduced K to the blind. When the heat's drawn, he'll turn into a cop. Me and a new police dog. Cause I'ma introduce K to the 9. I take cover behind the wall, let the Dillinger squirt, empty the clip, pick up the 4/5, finish the work, empty the clip, let out the double deuces, that's the gift and the curse, empty the clip, fill them up with shells, take a nap, now that's dinner dessert. But now that I'm all done with those 4 guns, I gotta reload, starting with the one that I emptied out first. So I'ma reload, then reload, then reload, then reload, so many times it sounds like I'm remixing my verse. This nigga right here go to open mics and say haikus, and people still boo him when his poetry is spoken. Yo, hey, after this, we about to get high, cool, off this potent tree I'm rolling. But your poetry in the flesh, so with this golden piece I'm holding, I let it rip and watch him dip. I let it rip and watch him dip. I let it rip and watch him dip. Now that's poetry in motion. Now that's poetry in motion. I let it rip and watch. Now that's poetry in motion. Use the top 5 cause I'm iller, nigga. Just yell body bag when I kill a nigga. And your body with ant love, your worst line was every line. I watched it twice from 2 different computers, and I disliked it every time. I'm about to Gaddafi this nigga. Kill him in a gross way. Niggas be like, what's good, bro? That's what most folks say. Well, I'm not your bro, so I can tell niggas to eat your food, the whole plate. Catch him after work when he got on a tie in the night and $150 his whole face. He had to catch a slice, cause right now is bro day. Honestly, sick and tired of your baggy button-ups and disgusting tees. Stains on the bottom of your pants, so you double cuff your jeans. Swag is on 0. Y'all see what the fuck I mean? Whoever y'all pick will get done with ease. I rap until I'm winded. What will make y'all think I can't fuck with Breeze? Mr. Tatted Up, you can get murked with any semi. Never drive by our own shit, murk him out of the window of a rented Bentley. You would think I was in Chicago by the time the clip is empty, cause I'ma leave Breeze everywhere, like the Windy City. This nigga right here go to open mics and say haikus, and people still boo him when his poetry is spoken. Yo, hey, after this, we about to get high, cool, off this potent tree I'm rolling. But your poetry in the flesh, so with this golden piece I'm holding, I let it rip and watch him dip. I let it rip and watch him dip. I let it rip and watch him dip. Now that's poetry in motion. Now that's poetry in motion. I let it rip and watch. Now that's poetry in motion. Fuck it, let's finish. This isn't a battle, it's a rapper facing his death sentence. So it's popping 5, but let the real bloods find out that you don't know your shit and your set different. I'm no crip, but if I shoot 6, I drop 5 like I'm set tripping. Now we face to face, and you looking like you lost life. You wanna be a baller, well you know it costs to be the boss, right? I can have niggas follow you from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. That's all night. You think it's a game? They'll pop that chain if you're cross bright. So we ain't trying to split the word office in half when we tell him to take off ice. I could smack him from out his dream into a nightmare, like Freddy Krueger's in your mind. But I'd rather jab him with a knife in my hands, like Michael Myers in his prime. Then I'ma uppercut his head off on the roof, like Jason in '99. Then I'ma hook him, like he said Candyman 5 times.